a prelude to wrath, setting the stage for Revelation 15. Revelation 15 stands as a pivotal chapter. It's a bridge between the terrible judgments of the trumpets and the final outpouring of God's wrath. John, our guide through this apocalyptic landscape, has already shown us the horrors unleashed upon a sinful earth. Now he pauses. He invites us to witness a scene of sublime anticipation in heaven itself. John sets the stage carefully. He describes a place of immense power and beauty. The language is rich with symbolism. It hints at the divine forces about to be unleashed. This is not a time for the faint of heart. It is a moment of profound gravity. We are about to witness the final acts of God's judgment upon a rebellious world. The air crackles with anticipation. The inhabitants of heaven brace themselves. They know what is to come. We, the readers, are drawn into this moment. We feel the weight of expectation. This is the calm before the storm. 7 angels, 7 plagues, harbingers of God's final judgment. 7 angels emerge. They are figures of terrible splendor. Each angel holds a golden bowl. These bowls are filled with the final plagues. These are not mere earthly afflictions. These are the unfiltered judgments of God. The plagues represent the culmination of God's wrath. They are a response to the unrepentant sinfulness of humanity. Each plague is a specific and devastating blow against evil. They will leave no corner of the earth untouched. The angels stand ready. Their faces are solemn. They understand the gravity of their task. They are about to unleash unimaginable suffering upon the world. Yet they are merely instruments of God's will. The scene is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. It speaks to the power and justice of God. He will not tolerate evil forever. The time for judgment has come. A symphony of victory, the saints triumph on the sea of glass. But amidst the foreboding, a scene of stunning contrast unfolds. Before the angels stands a sea of glass. It shimmers, not with clear water, but with fire. Emerging from this fiery expanse are the victorious saints. They stand as testaments to God's enduring faithfulness. These are not ordinary victors. They have conquered the ultimate enemy, the beast. They have refused his mark. They have held fast to their faith. Now they stand triumphant, their victory echoing through eternity. In their hands they hold harps. These are not mere musical instruments, they are symbols of heavenly praise. Their voices rise in a symphony of victory, a testament to God's power and their unwavering devotion. The image is powerful. It reminds us that even in the face of unimaginable evil, God's people will overcome. Their faith is their shield. Their reward is eternal life. Section 4, the Song of Moses and the Lamb, a chorus of justice and praise. The saints raise their voices. They sing the Song of Moses and the Lamb. It is a song of profound depth. It speaks of God's mighty works. It celebrates his unwavering justice. The song recounts God's faithfulness throughout history. It recalls the Exodus from Egypt. It speaks of the plagues that struck down Pharaoh, and it proclaims the ultimate victory won by the Lamb of God. The lyrics are both a celebration and a warning. They celebrate God's power and love for his people. But they also warn of his righteous judgment against the wicked. The song is a powerful reminder that God is both merciful and just. This chorus of praise reverberates through heaven. It is a powerful affirmation of God's sovereignty. He is the Lord of history. He is the ultimate judge, and he will be victorious. Section 5D, all nations bow down, the universal acknowledgement of God's glory. John then describes a scene of breathtaking scope. All nations, every tribe and tongue bow down before the throne of God. This is not a forced submission, it is the voluntary recognition of God's supreme authority. The nations have come to understand the truth. They have witnessed the judgments. They have seen the faithfulness of God's people, and they have no choice but to acknowledge his greatness. This is the ultimate fulfillment of God's promise. He will be worshipped by all people. His glory will fill the earth, and his kingdom will have no end. The scene is both humbling and awe-inspiring. It reminds us that God's plan encompasses all of humanity. His love extends even to those who have rejected him, and in the end every knee will bow before him.